What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we're continuing my 2021 year-end top 10s as we finish up my last division in the best division and my favorite division in boxing, the heavyweights. This video is we're gonna discuss my number 6 heavyweight in the world right now, the former WBO champion Joseph Parker of New Zealand. Parker entered the year number 9, so he moves up 3 spots. He's only 29, so he's still in his physical prime. Remember, Parker got started at a young age. He was, I think, 23, 24 when he won his first world title back in 2016. So, you know, Parker really is trying to get himself back into the title mix. You know, and he, heading into 2021, you know, he had jumped kind of, how do I say it? He got a couple wins in 2020, and, you know, but not too impressive wins. I remember he beat Junior Fa, and I think he knocked out some unknown guy prior to that. And everybody just wanted to see what he was going to do in 2021, and he took on Derek Chisora in May, and he got more than he bargained for. I honestly think Parker was overlooking Chisora the first fight, and he went in there, and I felt he outworked him, but it was a much harder fight than was expected, and he had to dig deep in that one and fight hard, and he ended up walking away with a very close split decision victory as he moved forward. But a lot of people weren't happy with that, and Parker was struggling to land another big opponent, so he would give Derek Chisora a rematch in December. And, you know, this time Parker came in fully focused, ready to go. And the first half of the fight, he was pretty much, you could argue, dominating the action. He was absolutely outworking Chisora, outboxing him, and even in the 6th and 7th round landed a monster uppercut that hurt Chisora, and it looked like he was going to finish the fight. But Chisora, with the heart of the lion, showed in that fight. He bounced back, he fought hard, and really pushed Joseph Parker to the limit. And you know, in the second half of the fight, Parker really had to dig deep, and he looked like he was getting tired, but he just held on and won a couple more rounds and walked away with a hard-fought but clean unanimous decision. You know, as he left no doubt he's the better man, but Joseph Parker in that one, he looked vulnerable. He looked vulnerable against Derek Chisora, and Derek Chisora, good fighter, but a gatekeeper in the heavyweight division. So where does that leave Joseph Parker? Well, he's still good enough to be right here in the top 10. He's number 6 right now. I think that's deserving. But, you know, we got to see where Parker is this year. Now, he's not likely to get a title shot. I'll just be honest. Tyson Fury is going to choose somebody. If Dillian White doesn't sign on the line, you know, if they can't agree to terms, he's going to choose somebody. I don't think it's Joseph Parker because him and Fury are such good friends. So I doubt that Fury would choose him. Not to say that he you know, that's completely not an option, but I just don't see him choosing Parker because Parker's not a huge name. Parker is the WBO's number 3 contender right now. So maybe he can get some kind of an eliminator, but he's going to have to take a risk. He might have to fight undefeated Joe Joyce. And I think that's what Parker's going to have to do. I think Parker is going to have to fight somebody, you know, somebody in a final eliminator of sorts to become a mandatory challenger for a title. But if he does, 2023 likely going to be a title shot waiting for him, possibly the second half of the year if any of the titles break up. So we just have to see what happens in the first half of the year with Tyson Fury and what happens with the unified title between Usyk and Anthony Joshua for their potential rematch. So but I hope Joseph Parker can get at least one big opportunity in 2022 to set himself up for a title shot, or even get him a title shot during the year. But that's what I got on my number 6 heavyweight in the world right now, as my 2021 year-end top 10s continue in the heavyweight division. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a former champion, Joseph Parker. True Boxing, you've been hit with the truth.